Oh, I'm your Rupa madam. Today I would let you explain you about square roots of imperfect and perfect numbers. These are very useful for the examinations. So please go through the full video. If you go through this video, you can easily solve the square roots of imperfect numbers and perfect numbers also. Before entering into the video, you have to learn up to 1 to 30 squares. Okay, remember squares from 1 to 30. If you feel difficult to remember 1 to 30 squares, please remember 1 to 10 squares. Okay, if you remember 1 to 10 squares, then it is very easy to follow the tricks of mine. Okay, it is good to remember 1 to 30 squares. If not, please remember from 1 to 30 squares. Okay, if you follow these squares, then it is very easy to do this imperfect and perfect numbers. Now let us start this session. Square roots of imperfect and perfect numbers. I am taking one square root. See, if you observe this, root over 72. Root over 72 is an imperfect number. Here, if you observe this 72 and if you observe this and remember that from 1 to 10 squares, 72 is in between 64 and 81. That is 72 is in between 64 and 81. 64 is in which square? 8 square. 81 is 9 square. That means the square root of 72 must be 8 and 9. In between 8 and 9. If you observe this, I am writing, see, here 72, here 64 is less than 72 and 81 is greater than 72. Here, when we enter into to do square roots of imperfect numbers, first of all, observe that the square root, that means 64 and 81, out of these two, 64 is less than 72. So that I am taking 8. First of all, write 8 here. Then, here in denominator, 8 square or 8 double is 16. First double this. Okay. Then 8 double is 16. Then take the difference of these two. That means 72 minus 64. That means 8. 72 minus 64 is nothing but 8 by 16. This is the answer for this question. Okay. In the similar way, see the second question. If you observe 32, root over 32. Root over 32 is present between 5 square and 6 square. That means 25 and 36. Here 32 is present between 25. That is 5 square and 36. 6 square. That means the square root of 32 must be present between 5 and 6. Okay. Here first of all 25 is lower than 32. That's why I am taking 5. 5 double is 10 and difference of 32 minus 25 is how much? 7. 5 is, and that means into 7 by 10, or we can write it as 5.7. This is the square root of 32, or this can be written as 8 ones 8, 8 2 16. That means 0.5. 8.5 is the answer for this question. Okay. Next, if you observe the third question, or if you observe another imperfect numbers, if you completely by heart this 1 to 10 squares, then it is very easy to remember. Okay. Next, root over 21. Root over 21. That means here 21 is present between which one squares? 16 and 25. That means here in between 4 and 5. 16 and 25. 4 square and 5 square. Okay. Here 4 square and 5 square. Here 16 is lower than 21. So we have to take only 4. 4 double is 8. Okay. 21 difference of 21 and 16 is 5. 5 by 8 is 0.5 by 8 is 0.6. So 4.6 is the answer for this question. Okay. These are some of the imperfect numbers. Or if you observe another example, fourth example, root over 12. Okay. Root over 12. Here 12 is present between which squares? 3 square and 4 square. 9 and 16. That means here 12 is present between 9 and 16. 3 square and 4 square. Okay, I am taking, so 9 here is lower than 12 means I am taking only 3. 3 double is 6. Difference of 12 and 9 is how much? Difference of 12 and 9 is how much, students? 3. 3 ones 3 twos. That means 0.5. That means 3.5. Here 3 into 0. Okay, 1 by 2 means 0.5. So that 3 plus 0.5 is 3.5. Okay, 0.5 is 3.5. Okay, next if you observe the another question, see, if you practice more and more questions, then it is very easy to remember, and you can do it very fastly also within 1 second only. Okay, if you take root over 28 is present between which squares? 5 square and 6 square. Okay, 25 and 36. 5 square and 20. Here 5 square 25. 5 square is 25. 6 square is 36. Okay, here 5 I am taking. Double is 10. 28 and 25 difference is 3, 0.3. That means 5.3 is the answer for this question. Okay, for example, if you take root over 93. Here 93 is present between which root? 9 square and 10 square. Okay, 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100. 9 square and 10 square. Okay, 9. Okay, the doubling of 9 is 18. The difference between 93 and 81 is 12. Okay, 6 2s and 6 3s. 9 into 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is nothing but 0.6. That means 9.6. Okay, 9 plus 0.6 is nothing but 9.6. Okay, if you observe another example, root over some 648. Okay, 648, if you observe, it is in between 25 square and 26 square. 625 and 676. If you remember this table, then it is very easy to remember, do this imperfect and perfect squares also. Okay, 648, 625 and 675. 625 is, okay, sorry, 676. 625 is 25 square. 676 is 26 square. Here 625 is less than 648. So I am taking 5 square only. 25 square, 25. 25 double is 50. The difference between 648 and 625 is 648 and 625. Okay, then the difference is 23 by 50. If you cancel this, we get 0.4. 25 plus 0.4 is 25.4. Okay, these are some examples of the imperfect numbers. Okay, these are some examples of the imperfect numbers. If you observe the perfect numbers examples, okay, if you observe the how to do perfect number sums and how to do examples of perfect number sums easily in our exam means, if you observe, I am explaining you about perfect numbers. Perfect numbers. One example is I am taking root over 5329. 5329. Remember here, if you observe this 4-digit number, first step is underline the last 2 digits. That means 1's place and 10's place. Okay, first underline this. In this, what is the unit digit? 9 is the unit digit. Then check normally only. 9 is present. 9 is in which squares? 9 is in which squares? 3 square and 7 square, 49. 9 is in which square, students? 9 is in 3 square and 7 square, 14. Here 9 will be present in 3 and 7. Okay, here 9 will be present in 3 and 7. Just write in the side and leave that. Then see this 53. Remaining 53. You underline this 53. 53 is present with, is in which places? Which squares? 53 is present between 7 square and 8 square. That means write down 7 square 49 and 8 square is 64. 53 is present between 7 square and 8 square. Here unit digit is, first step is underline this last 2 digits. In that, remember the unit digit in our mind only. This unit digit is present in which squares? 3 square and 7 square, that is 0, 9 and 3 square is 9 and 7 square is 49. Then leave this. Then next see this 53. If you observe 53 is present between 7 square and 8 square, that means 49 and 64. Here 53 is, 53 is in between 7 square and 8 square. Okay, 9 can be observed in 3 square and 7 square. Okay, here 49 is lesser value when compared to 53. 64 is greater value when compared to 53. Every time in square roots, remember that lesser value only will be taken as an answer. So here lesser value is there 49 when compared to higher value 53. So I am taking this 7. Here this is the upper number. It is a lesser number. So here also we have to take lesser number, that is 73. This is the answer for this question. 5329. It is very important question which is given in previous year question papers also. Okay, this is the answer for the perfect square. If you check another one, root over 7056. Root over 7056. What I told is, first of all, underline the last two digits. In this, what is a unit digit? 6. 6 is present in which squares? 6 is present in which squares? 6 square 36, 4 square 16. Okay. It is present in 4 square 16 and 6 square 36. Here 6 will be there, here 6 will be there. So 6 is present between, 4 square and 6 square. 6 is present in 4 square and 6 square. Okay, that is 16 and 36. Okay, leave aside. Then take this 70. Okay, 70. 70 is present in between which squares? 70 is present in between 64 and 81. So that 8 square 64 and 9 square 81. 9 square 81. Okay, here 8 square 64 is lesser value when compared to 70. So take 8. Then 8. Here lesser value we are taking now. That's why here also upper value, that is which is lesser value when compared to 6. And the answer is 84 for this question. It is very easy when you practice more and more questions. Okay. I will tell another question in perfect numbers. See, just see. If you observe 961, root over 961 perfect squares. Root over 961. If you observe this, I already told you, first of all, underline these two digits. Then 1. 1 is present in which squares? 1 is present in 1 square and 9 square. 1 square and 9 square. So, write aside. 1 square is 1 and 9 square is 81. 1 is present between 1 square and 9 square. Next, 9 is there. Okay. This 9 is present between 9 and 16. Okay. 9 and 16. Just write like this first. Okay. This 9 is there. Root over 9 is already 3. We already know that. Just as per concept I am writing 3 square and 4 square. Here 9 is equal 16. And first of all check this. Here we know that root over 9 is 3. Root over 9 is 3 means here we are taking upper value. Here upper value. Here also we have to take upper value. So the answer is 31. Okay. Remember this lower number when compared to higher number must be there. And if there is a condition like this, then we already know that perfect square of 9 is square root of 9 is 3. Then you already, I already told you that we have to take the upper number means here also upper number. Okay. Simply it is very easy. If you follow this, if you like this video, please like the video and subscribe my channel so that I will give more and more concepts or tricks for you.